Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and today is Birkenstock Day. We are so excited. We have so many new styles for fall. I think we got in I don't even know, 300 new pairs last week. It was kind of crazy. So if you came in the store on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday and went, are y'all moving? There are so many boxes out here. That's what that was. Those were all Birkenstock. So we are ready for fall. Birkenstock is like the perfect fall shoe. They have clogs, of course, which are just like so easy to throw on, especially when the weather finally turns. You can grab your coffee and throw on some socks and go out onto your porch with your cozy Birkenstocks. They also have some that you might not know that they make. So they make some wedges that are like Mary Janes for the office. And a lot of you have already come in and grabbed a pair of those because it's just so easy and the right amount of dressy. So we keep hearing, I need dressy, but not that dressy because no workplace is that dressy anymore. So I just need something that's kind of that in between that I can wear and I can stand on my feet and feel good, but not be too casual. So they definitely fall into that category. They also have some boots, some furry sandals. So we're going to kind of go through the new stuff, but we have a whole big table with 2 stacks of them. So there are tons of Birkenstocks, more than you could ever imagine. And we're considered a Birkenstock Heritage Partner. So for those of you that don't know what that means or haven't been in the store before, we opened almost 25 years ago, which is wild, as Valley Birkenstock. So we opened the whole store was Birkenstock. So that's definitely where our heart is, what our passion is. They have the medial arch, the metatarsal arch. They feel so good. So we always are going to stick true to shoes that feel good all day. But the other part of Birkenstock is they're definitely trendy. So they're trendy enough they can go with a variety of different things. And people just know oh, those are Birkenstocks. They're cute with dresses. They're cute with denim. They're cute with shorts. They're just very, very versatile. So, we've had Birkenstocks forever. Because we're a heritage partner, we get to carry some styles that you're not going to see anywhere else. So if you are somebody who's been looking for something, a certain special color, a certain style, the big guys are not going to carry it because they just do the basic of the basics. So because we're a heritage partner, we have access to and we carry some of the really special leathers, the special textures, the special styles, the things you're not going to see anywhere else, which is really cool. So let's get started. So we're going to start probably not with what you think we're going to start with. So we need the shoe cam to join, don't we? Okay. So we have, of course, the clogs. We have the sandals. We have the things that you think of when you think of Birkenstock. But we're going to start with one of my favorites. So this is the Wedge Mary Jane. So if you come in and you see it says Papilio in there, Papilio means that it is made in Birkenstock's Portugal factory. So instead of having it made in their German factory, they do certain constructions, certain materials in their Portugal factory. So it's Papilio by Birkenstock. It is still a Birkenstock. It still has all the arches in it, but it's just made in Portugal. So this one we've carried since we started the Papilio line. So for almost 25 years, we've carried this branch of Birkenstock, but they've definitely kind of changed over the years. And this little wedge is one that we love. We sell tons of, and this is a new color and new suede for this year. So the suede is really nice because it opens up around your foot. It's such a good fit, and it's a softer leather. So frequently when we move into the black isn't a smooth leather. If you need black, it is a stiffer smooth leather. So it takes a little bit of breaking in as you wear it. This suede is not going to take much breaking in. It's so soft. It's soft on the bunion area. And this little notch right here is so nice because it opens up with your foot. So really fabulous. And then it is an actual buckle, so you will have to actually buckle it. But one of the best part is look at this arch support. So this is your medial arch support. It also has your metatarsal arch support. It has a toe bar, so it really holds your foot into place and kind of lifts you up and sits you back on your heel. So if you have plantar fasciitis, if you have forefoot pressure and you hate the forefoot pressure, the way that this arch really lifts you up and sits you back makes a world of difference. So cute on the foot. Definitely can dress up. We carry it in this brown color. And then also this is the other new color. It's kind of the sandcastle. It's like a blonde neutral. It's a really, really pretty neutral color. And then with the cork, it's just very tonal. So very pretty, very lengthening, and goes with everything. Honestly, I'd even throw it on with black. It's just a very, very versatile and very soft. And then you guys have been asking for this one. This one is basically the Boston clog on a wedge. So they took their classic wedge that they're known, or I'm sorry, their classic clog that they're known for, and they put it on a wedge to dress it up a little bit. So if you're somebody who loves the classic clogs, who wants something that's going to feel really good, be trendy, but be a little bit more elevated, literally and figuratively, this is a really great option. So cute, has that wedge. It's platformed too, so it really lifts you up so you don't have much pitch in it. Super comfortable. And this is that classic taupe color, so goes with everything. So neutral, really fun. We've already sold several of these. As soon as we were like opening them out of the boxes, y'all are like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? I was joking with Amanda that we need to do a reel that's like, let me see if I can find it, because it's like we haven't even really unloaded the inventory and gotten it stocked, and you guys are like, I want whatever is the latest and the cutest and the brand new stuff. So this is definitely one of those. So really cute. It will go quickly, clearly. Okay, and then we move into the boots. This is the EBBA. The EBBA's such a great boot. It used to come with a cork outsole on the black. I love that they changed it to being all black. So really lengthening, really pretty on the foot, definitely a little bit dressy. And I like that it's not broken up with the different colored outsole. So that's the black. It does have a zip. I will just say it takes a minute to get into, but once you're in it, it's perfect. So if you come try this on and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if my foot is going to go in there, it will. Just hang in there with it and just kind of shimmy your foot in. You'll be great. So really, really cute. Has that same fantastic arch support, and it's actually removable in this one. So if you have an orthotic, you can put it in there, and look how big this arch is that comes out of it. So really fabulous arch support, but if you have a thick orthotic, it's really likely that it's going to slide in there as well. And again, it has that metatarsal arch. So that's important. Anytime you go up on a heel, the way that your foot moves, you kind of get that extra metatarsal pressure. So that metatarsal arch pushes in right behind the ball of the foot. So it really takes the pressure off of the ball of the foot and the toes. So if you have hammer toes, you have bunions, you can't normally wear a heel, this is a really great option. So it comes in the black with a black sole, so the tonal, and then it comes in the sandcastle with the cork sole. So really neutral, really pretty. Opens up, definitely just a go with anything kind of shoe. How perfect would it be with this outfit? So really cute, very versatile. I love the two-tone. Okay, and then next is our little Arizona shearling. So this is my favorite. We have it in black with shearling in the sales room in an older color. This is such a fantastic shoe. This is one of those, if you don't have this in your closet, your mornings are not quite right. So I go on a hunt for these. Like if I can't find them in my closet, or my kids have moved them, or my puppy has gotten a hold of one and like taken off through the house with it, I'm like, where is my shoe? Because this is what I look for every morning to put on. So it's such good arch support. So if you have stone floors or wood floors or tile and your knees hurt or your feet hurt, or if you're standing there cooking, you don't want to be in your tennis shoes because you've been in them all day, or your dress shoes, this is the perfect solution because it has your arches, but it also has this shearling in it. So it's like getting a little sheep hug in the morning. Perfect for taking out on the porch with your coffee, your quiet time. It's just such a little cozy option. Also a great gift. So if you are going ahead and thinking about Christmas early, this is a great one for mom, for your mother-in-law, for grandma, anybody who has Birkenstocks and loves them, but just has a little cozy touch to it. Okay, this is a really fun one. So we were talking about how we are a heritage partner for Birkenstock. So we have special access to shoes you don't see other places. This is part of the Tip Top collection. So there's the basic collection, and then there's a premium collection, and then there's a reserve collection. This is part of the reserve collection. This is so beautiful, such a special shoe. One that's one of those that's like a 1 in a million. I love when you guys come in and you're like avid Birkenstock wearers, you've had them forever, but you want something that is different. So we'll end up talking about old styles. So there was an artist that did like paint splatters on an Arizona. So some of you remember that one. Others, there are different flowered patterns. Sometimes there's a special green or a special blue we'll talk about. This is part of that kind of really, really limited edition. So this is the raffia, which is so pretty. If it's not 10, okay, just wait. The raffia, which is so pretty and so special and unique. And then this has the big gold buckle. And then next up is the Buckley. So Buckley's so cute. What time is it? We have people trying to bust in our door. Hold on a minute.
It's on the calendar.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it should be.
So this is the Buckley. The Buckley's such a great little clog option. We have it in the taupe. So this is kind of that gray taupe. We have it in cognac leather. Okay, just give us 5 minutes. And then black suede. So really versatile. It fits like a shoe, but it has a little bit of a back on it. So this is nice. If you can't normally wear a clog, it's going to help you hold down in the shoe and keep you put. So you're not going to feel like you're having to grip to keep it on, but it's definitely a little dressier. So it gives that look. If you guys have seen the Birkenstock that's sold out literally everywhere until January, this is a very similar style to it, but it has the buckle on it. So if you've been trying to find the other one, this is a great option in this color. So you can kind of see very, very similar, has that loafer look, but has a little bit of a back on it as well. And then the Boston, so the one you guys know and love from Birkenstock. So this is the Boston. We have it in stock. I can't promise for how long we have it in stock, but we tried really hard to get ahead of the Christmas rush on this one. So that's your Boston taupe suede. And then we have it in like 10 colors, but these are some of the suedes that are selling really well. So this is your mocha suede. Really pretty. And then there's this pink suede that's like a rosy pink, a really great neutral. If you want and love the taupe, but want something a little different, the pink is a good option that's still really, really neutral. And then we have the Tokyo, and the shoe cam might not catch up. That's okay if you can't. The Tokyo, I'm trying to move quickly since we've got people waiting. The Tokyo has the back strap on it. This is part of the premium collection. So this is the higher end leather, the gold detailing, that back strap. So y'all have been asking for this shoe. We finally have it in a very limited way. So really pretty with that back strap on it. Definitely a good little office shoe. Great if you're climbing hills or cobblestones and traveling in it. Having that back strap's really nice because it keeps you from popping out of the back. And then we have the chunky. So we have this in Zinfandel. We have it in a chocolate. We have it in black. We have it in a pink. We have it in a taupe. So the chunky's been really popular this year already. I love the notching because it gives it some flexibility when you walk, but it gets you up off the ground and adds some cushion to it as well, which is really nice. And then we have the Bib series. So if you haven't had Birkenstock in a sneaker, you're missing out. It has awesome arch support. It's one you can wear all day. It has the metatarsal arch in there. You can put a removable footbed in there. It's so, so comfy. We have it in a ton of colors because we love it so much. Perfect little travel shoe. Rubber outsole. I love the little peak of cork in it. Kind of gives that nod to Birkenstock. These are two of our favorite colors. So this is this light gray. And then we have it in this red with the cream, which I love because it has that kind of collegiate feel to it. And then obviously perfect for Alabama games, but you can wear it into holiday as well. And then brand new, just came in, is this bent boot. So such a cute little boot, just a little pull-on sneaker boot, removable footbed, has that flexibility, rubber outsole, so cute on, great for travel, easy on, easy off. You can throw it on with or without a sock. So lots of really great options. We have a whole table full, but that's some of the highlights of the Birkenstock collection for fall. So go ahead and grab them. Can't promise how long we will have a lot of these in stock because they are all kind of small batch limited edition releases. And then we have lots of the core. So we have like 20 colors in the Arizona. So if you're just ready for something new that you can throw on with socks, wear into fall, we've got you covered. So as always, thank you so much for shopping small with us. And we will see you guys soon. We're here till 6. Bye, everybody.